Looking at Tropical Storm Helene right now, path of it still looks about the same. Models pretty much taking it to the same area, the Big Bend portion of Florida. So right now, still looking at 65 miles per hour for the winds. Our next update should come out before 7 a.m. So likely by the end of the show, we'll have another update on this and what we can expect if it is indeed a hurricane. As of right now, it's on track to become a hurricane before noon, so likely in the next couple of hours. Then we get to Thursday morning, so this time tomorrow morning, we're going to be seeing a Category 2. That continues on, just going to continue to gain strength. Looking at a Category 3 by Thursday afternoon, making landfall somewhere near Tallahassee, Perry, but either way it goes, you're going to look at some major impacts out towards that area. And again, I do want to give a heads up for the folks traveling to Atlanta. Maybe you're going to the Saints game. Maybe you're leaving on Friday. Look at this. Still going to see that storm in that area as we get to the weekend. As of right now, looks like it'll still have that Category 1 force winds going on. So Atlanta could be dealing with some delays if you're flying in or maybe road traffic. So I would just keep caution for there. All right, already seeing rain bands over in Florida right now. The entire state of Florida is going to see rain coming from this. But look how large this is. That's going to contribute to the storm surge because it's a large storm. It's going to push a lot of water onto the shore. So storm surge is a huge factor in all of this as well. So gust potential going to be huge too. Now for us, not really that gusty. Now we'll get gusts up to 25 miles per hour as we're getting some cooler air move in. I'll break that down in a second, but you could see where all the strong winds are going to be, and that is also where the concern for that storm surge, the highest storm surge, is going to be up to 12 plus feet, so likely up to 15 in some of those spots. But look how far this goes, all the way to the Big Bend, well, Panhandle, all the way down to Key West. So, as I mentioned, almost everyone going to be impacted. Tornado risk will be there as well. So we're talking about places, Orlando, looking at Jacksonville too. Wave heights, as of right now, this is a pretty cool tool. We can see wave heights as far as this tropical storm goes, looking at 18 feet. But as we go throughout the next several hours on into tomorrow, you're going to see those wave heights really jump up as it does start to get closer to Florida. Rain going to be a huge impact. So we're talking about storm surge, rain, looking at flooding, possibility of tornadoes. For us, though, not going to see very much rain at all, looking at less than ½ an inch. But I do want to talk about the winds, though. The winds will start to pick up as we're getting that dry air that moves in. Wind gust up to about 20 miles per hour. That's for this afternoon. Then tonight, still looking at that, about 15 to 20 miles per hour. But once we get into Thursday afternoon, that's when our winds will really start to pick up. So your Thursday, throughout the day, will be on the breezy side. Gust up to about 25 miles per hour at times. So it's going to be a very, very windy Thursday. Could lead that over into Friday. Friday's going to be a little better, but this is good news. Going to feel a lot better outside. So Thursday and Friday, even into the weekend, not going to be too bad. So speaking of the weekend, here's a look at your WDSU first warning 7-day forecast. So look at our temperatures for tomorrow. We drop to the mid 80s, but we do have chances for some thunderstorms as we approach this afternoon. Morgan?